Right, so now let's jump into the maths of what exactly a valuer is doing and how commercial valuations work. Right, so let's use a 6-bedroom HMO as an example. We're just going to assume here you're getting £1,000 per room rent, so your annual rent is £6,000. Good, so annual rent, £6,000 times 12 is £72,000, right? Still pretty straightforward. Then a valuer will knock 10 to 15% off your gross rental income. This is the cost of running the property, your council tax, your utilities, your broadband, your cleaning, your water, all of these things. They'll then get to a figure. This is where it gets a little bit subjective, and a valuer, might apply 10, might apply 15, could even apply 20%. As a valuer will deduct between 10 and 15% of cost, we're just going to use 12.5%, right? Because it's in the middle for this example, nice and clean. So 12.5% of £72,000 is £9,000. So that's going to come straight off your gross income. So you're left with an income of £63,000 that the valuer is looking at. They then will apply a yield for the area that your property is in. This is when it becomes super subjective. Of course, very simple example, but yield of a property in Hull will be completely different to that of a property in London, right? Everybody knows that because the property values are different, the income you're getting is different. So in London, we're getting between 8 and 10% yields. Most of my HMOs have had 8.5%, which is really good. So we're going to use that in this example. So you get your 63,000 net rent that you're left with, you divide it by 8.5% and you've got your commercial valuation. That's just over 740k, not bad for a day's work, plus the HMO is going to be giving you income. So I hope that was useful. It definitely was useful for me just to learn how commercial valuations work. If you like that content, please give us a like, subscribe. There's going to be lots more content like this coming up. See you later.